welcome back to my channel. So as requested and as I mentioned in my last video, I really wanted to do a video where I tell you my top 5 mascaras of 2020. And to be honest, mascara is probably the thing that I've been wearing most on a daily basis because I don't really put like foundation on every day. I haven't been doing a ton of eyeshadow or anything. So mascara has been my go-to for like what I want to throw on just to look a little bit more put together. So I have got 5 mascaras to share with you. Some are drugstore and some are high-end. Before I get into the video, please subscribe if you are new to my channel. Hi, my name is Kristen. If you are new here, welcome. I make videos about makeup, Disney, and lifestyle. So if you're interested in any of those things, please hit the subscribe button down below. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. So before I start to talk about any mascaras, I want to mention what has been making my eyelashes grow so long and strong, and it is the Revitalash lash conditioner, I believe it's called. This is the Revitalash Advanced. I always get it during the Nordstrom like anniversary sales because they usually have a pack of 2 for a decent price. This is the only lash conditioner that I've ever used that works for me. I have tried 3 or 4 and this one is my go-to. My mom, I got her hooked on this. She started using it this past summer and now she's addicted and can't get enough of it. This really does lengthen, strengthen, and grow your lashes really, really well. So if you're looking for something to help with that kind of situation with your eyelashes, this is what I recommend. I also don't want to do false lashes for the wedding. It's coming up in 4 weeks, so I don't want to do false lashes, so I've been using this to kind of just make sure my lashes are nice, strong, and full so that when I put mascara on, they will look bright, full, and fluffy. I want to start getting into the 5 mascaras that I've come across that in 2020 have really changed me. One is a repeat from last year, but the other 4 are brand new. So I'm going to do the repeat first. This is a tried and true mascara that everybody loves and everyone knows about, which is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. This is very similar to the Better Than Sex mascara. I don't use this as frequently as I used to. I use this as my waterproof mascara for when I go to Disney, but other than that, I have been using some of these other ones that I'm about to show you. But this is always a good go-to mascara. It's really kind of foolproof. You can kind of do anything you want with it. It's really good at lengthening and giving volume and just a good everyday mascara. So this one is a 10 out of 10. Always will recommend this one for anybody who just wants to get a really good, strong mascara. The next one I want to mention is one that is so hyped up and so hyped over on TikTok and on Instagram right now, which is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I used to use this like a lot, really long time ago, maybe when I was in like middle school and high school. This has one of the skinniest little rubber bristle wands that is kind of on the market. So it's really good at getting into those lashes, really separating them. This is a lengthening mascara, so this is something that I usually would layer with a volumizing mascara to get the full effect. And you have to be careful because if you do have longer eyelashes, especially on your bottom lashes, when using this, it's really easy to smear because it does lengthen them even more. So I would never use this on my lower lashes. So for those kind of restrictions that come with this mascara, I would give it like an 8 out of 10, but it is really good at lengthening and it has been changing a lot of people. Like they're changing their world in terms of mascaras. This is a very good one. It's just not my favorite, but it definitely is in my top 5. The next one I want to mention is a very high-end mascara, and I got this in my Lash Kit Sephora Favorites box, and this is the Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eyes Mascara. Now this has a very traditional bristle wand, which I really like, but it does a great job at really volumizing and making that kind of fluffy lash effect, which is kind of hard to come by because a lot of the mascaras that I do use tend to just be like lengthening because that's kind of my bigger thing. I have a lot of volume, I just need the length. But this one gives that really good fluffy, full, voluminous effect. And it is very, very pricey. For that, I give it a 9 out of 10, but it is still in my top 5 for this year because it is a good standard mascara. If you have the kind of budget, this is a great mascara for everyday use, and I highly recommend it. It doesn't, I don't think it's waterproof, but it doesn't like melt off my eyes at all, so it does a really great job and it has great staying power. So that is the Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eyes Mascara. Now the next one I want to mention is the Milani Dangerous Lynx Mascara. Now this one I actually came across from a TikToker. I can't remember her name right now, but she did 30 mascaras in 30 days and I absolutely adore her. She's so good at really giving true and honest opinions about everything that she tries. And this one was in her top 3, I believe, and this is something that's been around for a while and no one talks about. So it's just really great at lengthening, volumizing. It's a really interesting wand as well. It kind of has like a weird spoolie separated effect, but it does such a great job at lengthening. This is another good go-to everyday mascara, and this one along with the Telescopic are 2 really good lengthening mascaras at the drugstore that I highly, highly recommend. Now I have to say my number 1 is not something that's easy to come by, and it is a little bit pricier, and I'm all about drugstore prices and drugstore items, you guys know that. But this one just takes the cake for me, and it is the Thrive Causemetics Liquid Lash Extensions Tubing Mascara. This mascara is so unique. It's a tubing mascara. It's a rubber bristle. It really grips your lashes. It really lengthens them. It kind of gives you not only the spidery eye effect, but it does kind of give you a thicker coat on those lashes, so your lashes will look longer and fuller and thicker. This has beautiful packaging. It's very sturdy. This is going to be the mascara that I use for the wedding because I absolutely love this, but I also think I'm going to probably layer these 2 together because while this does do both lengthening and volumizing, I feel like the 2 of these together are a better combination, and I've used them and I love them, so this is going to be my little set that I use. But I really want to mention this because it is my absolute favorite of 2020 and I cannot go back after using this. One of my absolute favorites, 10 out of 10. Now, I really quickly just want to zoom in and show you a couple of these mascaras on my lashes just so you guys can kind of get an idea. You've seen me use the Lash Paradise, you've seen me use Dangerous Lynx on my channel, so I want to show you at least these 2 higher end ones because I don't know if you've seen these, and the Telescopic. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and let's get closer and do this. Okay, so now that we are nice and close, the first one I want to do on the top lash on this eye is going to be the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara. I'm just going to do 1 or 2, actually I'm going to do 2 generous coats because that's usually what I would wear. Let me use a mirror so you guys can see what I'm doing, and I can see what I'm doing as well. So I usually blink my mascaras through, but this does a really great job. You just kind of wiggle the wand. You can see that fluffy lash effect. It really does volumize and give that separation, gives each lash a chance to shine, and even with the lengthening aspect of my natural lashes with this lash, or this mascara, it is a very great combination. So I usually just do 1 coat, and there we go. So I guess I will just do 1 coat so you guys can see the true effect of this mascara without any extra like add-ons, but that is what this mascara looks like. On my left eye, I'm going to be using my Thrive Causemetics Liquid Lash Extension Mascara. And this one, I'm going to just do 1 coat as well. This is a wetter formula versus the Pat McGrath, which is a drier formula. Again, I will blink this through and you will see the length immediately. It is crazy. It's going to give me almost like spider long leg sort of lash length. I'm getting this on my lid, but I'll clean that up in a second. You can see the wetness of this mascara. Now with the wetness, what I do recommend is that you let it dry a little bit before going in for a second coat, because it will just get extremely clumpy, which we don't want. But you can see the difference in the length from this eye to this eye. Let me just clean up my lid really quickly. So now something I love about the tubing aspect of this mascara is that when it comes off, it's really easy. It doesn't tug at your lashes. You can literally just wipe and the little tubes that are around and coating the lashes will just kind of come off. So you're not having to like really scrub at your eyes to get the mascara off. So this is a very good mascara and gentle on the eyes, and it just does an amazing job at lengthening. I am in love with this. Now on the bottom of this eye, I'm going to just really quickly show you the Milani Dangerous Lynx. Now again, I'm going to just do a quick little coating because this is the lower lashes, so you're not really going to get the full effect, but you can kind of see the general idea. Now the Milani one is more of a day-to-day mascara. It does lengthen. As you can see, my lower lash is looking nice and long there, full as well. And this is just a really good day-to-day, everyday, getting, you know, if you just want a little bit of definition, or you can build it up to a really full lash, that is what this mascara is going to be for. And then on the bottom one, even though I don't recommend putting this on the bottom, I'm going to show you the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara on the lower lashes on this side. Now you're going to see that this mascara is also very wet and can clump up the lashes. So hold on one second. So as you can see, this can be kind of dangerous on your lower lashes because it does really lengthen, and it's also a wet formula, so the transfer of it going from here to your under eyes is very high. As you can see, I already have some transfer right underneath here. So that is just why I wouldn't recommend putting this on the bottom, but if you want that really long lengthening mascara, then you can definitely use this on the top lashes. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that this video was a little bit helpful. Maybe you can ask for one of these as a stocking stuffer for Christmas or for Hanukkah or whatever holidays that you celebrate, or you could even treat yourself to a nice new mascara. I just recommend these 5 from this year. I have absolutely loved these. These are my go-to, and I would recommend them to anyone. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!